Today is the day you face your fears, but not the kind of fears that start with a PH. Your entire life you have suffered from extreme pedlophobia, nyctophobia, and arachnophobia. I thought that said pedophobia for a second there. And I said it's kind of normal to have a rational, maybe an irrational fear of pedos, but you're visiting Dr. OK Jipe, a psychiatrist with a whole new type of treatment. It's a weird last name, but okay. Hopefully he can finally help solve your problems. Who knows? Okay. Hello, welcome to Phear 2.0, or just Phear, but it's version 2.0. Let's get into it.
You've arrived. Just on time, too. Please, step into my office.
I am quite punctual.
Please, take a seat. Make yourself at home. Make yourself comfortable.
Putting on some sexy jazz for me?
I've read through your file and what brought you here. I understand you suffer from a number of phobias preventing you from living your life.
Oh yeah, you know, dolls are surrounding me.
Well, you've come to the right place. I'll be blunt with you. I find it most effective to dive right into intense treatment with my patients, for I find that fighting your fears head-on is key to overcoming them.
That's only partially true.
Fear is all in your head, so the head is where we must go.
Every phobia...
You mustn't succumb to this fear. No, no, no. You are here to take hold of that fear and wring it by the neck. You do want to take control of your life, don't you?
I know based on my own psychology courses in university that the only method doctors would use to treating phobias, it's a very
Close your eyes.
Slow and gradual that makes its way to being more blunt. So I mean, technically this guy wouldn't be a doctor, he'd be a mad doctor.
Home, though it's not quite how you remember it.
Or a quack.
Please, I encourage you to search around. Don't be too afraid just yet.
Did he fucking drug me? Okay, interesting visuals and textures. Everything's sort of muddied, like someone threw a coat of mud against everything. Like, look at that mud. Muddy ceiling, muddy rug, muddy table, muddy TV. The only thing not muddy is my brain.
I don't wish to scare you while you're under, but there is one thing I've forgotten to mention. Some patients find this method of treatment a little more...
extreme.
Let's say difficult than others. In order to keep yourself sane, you'll want to keep a distance from your fears.
Oh, okay.
This is just a standard precaution, however. Just make sure that you're a comfortable distance away from what truly eats away at your mind at night.
So I'm supposed to run away from dolls and nighttime? Stay in the lit areas probably. And stay away from dolls. Nyctophobia is light or dark. Spiders, that's also, yes, spiders. Also supposed to be an Adventure Time reference. Jake, you know, Jake the dog with a bowl, presumably for a cat or a dog. So might as well thank Jake the dog. Well, the lights seem to be getting extinguished here and there.
I wonder what could be...
Oh. Oh, hello. Pretty cool cutscene. Oh, the dolls, just okay. Let's just stay in the lit areas. Pretty cool cutscene, but it's unfortunate that the cutscene and the gameplay aren't seamless. It's sort of, this is nice and smooth animation of a cutscene that we have in a game, and I don't know, it's hard to diss, because I think this was a college game. Like, this game was made for a college course exam or something like that. Something around those lines. But the doll doesn't know I'm in here. Does it just have, like, a pattern? Okay. Well, the doll's going that way. I mean, sure. Let's just go in this room. Anything in here I need to know about? Horses, books, beds. Or am I just meant to survive in this drugged up world? Oh, what?
Oh, looks like the lights went off. Must be something wrong with the circuit breaker. You should... Shh. Listen. Was that something behind you?
No, the wall's behind me, man. Where's the circuit breaker?
Now isn't the time to be afraid of the dark. Now is the time to be afraid of what lies in it.
Oh, here it is. Is it a garbage monster? A melee weapon? We're gonna smash the dolls? No? What's the monster got to do with spiders?
A hammer. How creative. Where did you ever get the idea?
I mean, we could have gone with a drill, but that would probably require a lot more work in terms of animation.
Fantastic. You fixed the lights.
Yes.
Now let's see if you can fix the problem upstairs.
Yeah, let's smash the dolls. More cutscenes. Okay, am I going to be doing it, or is the cutscene going to do it? Okay, the cutscene. A key? A key to what? Oh. The mystery. Oh.
Fantastic job. That wasn't so hard now, was it? But you've still a ways to go. There are other things that scare you.
Okay, something in the attic?
You know, this attic is quite full with boxes. Practically an explosion of things. If only there were something lying around to help you.
Oh. Alright, so we're supposed to look for something to help me open the box?
Looks all right. There doesn't seem to be anything wrong down here.
Up here, you mean? I'm going to assume it's a box full of fucking spiders. Oh. Don't do it! It's full of spiders! No, it's a big spider. Never mind. Piano music. Dun, dun. Spider's like, fuck it.
Seems like I'd hurry if I were you.
What do you mean, hurry? I have like 16% sanity left. So am I supposed to like rush by it or something? Oh. A fucking... Is that like an Dun dun dun! Oh, pesticide. And then I threw it over top of it. Okay. Oh, am I poisoning myself?
Congratulations and welcome back. Now that wasn't so bad, was it?
Well, I'll see what happens at the end of the credits, and then we can look at the game store page to see what the game describes itself as, and then I will conclude. Alright. So, programs used, and thanks for playing our game. I mean, I don't really... Oh, and it just closed. Okay, well, let's check the game store page out of curiosity. Alright, let's see here. Today is the day you face your fears. This work was created by students at Mohawk Valley Community College for their animation production workshop class. Yes, as I basically had said. That's, I guess, basically it. It's just that. So facing your phobias, I can't remember the precise lecture on how phobias are typically treated, but I think there was like 3 or 4 different manners. And usually it involves, depending on the extremities of the phobia, like the doctor would show a mere photo of what they're afraid of. So let's say you're afraid of chickens. So first, they would talk about chickens, then they would show you a picture of a chicken, and then they would give you a fake chicken, and then they would show you videos of a chicken, and then they would be like, they show a chicken that's in a box that can't get the person. Then they show the chicken out of the box, and then they give them the chicken. Basically, it's sort of like those kinds of steps. There'd be the gradual of, see, it's okay, it won't hurt you. Spider-wise, it'd be like, here's a picture of a spider. Here's a video of a spider. Here's a fake rubber spider to put on your arm. And now here's a real tarantula. It's really gradual steps. There's no just rushing into things, but this is under the guise that they're using drugs, which just doesn't happen, really, but, I mean, you have to wonder, I guess, in terms of technology and the sciences, what if there's a future where, to help solve phobias, you are placed in a virtual reality world, rather than being drugged and all that, you know, rather than being Bill Cosby'd and roofied, is, what if you're placed in a world, a virtual world, that seems real, and it has spiders everywhere to help calm a person to the idea of it. So they can acknowledge that everything around them is a virtual reality. It is fake, but it's so lifelike because of the immersion in the VR. As long as a person doesn't like just scream and start flailing and bust the VR device, which is also possible. But VR could be a good way probably of solving a lot of phobias. Like, say, if it's a night phobia, then you have to always, if you can tell a person in a VR world, you're always in this room, you are in the light, but here's a VR headset where you're completely in the dark, and you can take the headset off at any time. That would probably help with phobias quite a lot. VR would probably be very, very helpful in reducing or help treating people with extreme phobias. So I'm kind of curious in the scientific endeavors of this idea in itself, of VR, which actually has like absolutely nothing to do with this game, but it brought me that idea to think about it. So hey, interesting game. I like the cutscenes. It served its purpose. It's not meant, it's just uploaded, but it was meant for their class. But I enjoyed what it was. Yeah, I enjoyed what it was. If they're going to be making any more games, I look forward to it. So I hope you enjoyed this game as I did. If you did, please leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button, become a lifelong subscriber, hit that bell notification down below for updates on my videos. Thank you for watching. Until the next time.